Right now, someone is sitting in their room with a phone in their hand. They've watched dozens of videos, skipped hundreds more, opened 3 different apps, closed all of them, and somehow they're still bored. Think about that for a second. Never in human history has entertainment been so unlimited. Movies, games, music, books, social media, millions of videos. Every second of your life could be filled with something to watch. So why does boredom still exist? If boredom feels so unpleasant, why didn't evolution simply get rid of it? Because boredom was never a mistake. It was one of the greatest survival tools your ancestors ever had. And without it, you probably wouldn't exist. Imagine you're living 100,000 years ago. There are no phones, no internet, no music streaming, no books, no electricity, just a small tribe surviving in a world filled with predators. Every morning, your goal is simple. Find food, avoid danger, stay alive. But here's something surprising. Anthropologists studying modern hunter-gatherer societies found that people didn't spend every minute hunting or working. There were long periods, waiting beside rivers, waiting for animals, walking across endless landscapes, or simply sitting around the campfire. Life wasn't constant excitement. There were quiet moments, and those quiet moments gave your brain something dangerous, nothing to do. That's where boredom began. Most people think boredom happens because there's nothing around us. But psychologists say that's not true. Boredom doesn't come from the world. It comes from your brain. Your brain is constantly asking one question. Is this worth paying attention to? If the answer becomes no, your brain sends an uncomfortable feeling. That feeling is boredom. It's not trying to punish you. It's trying to move you, just like hunger pushes you toward food, and pain pushes you away from danger. Boredom pushes you toward something more meaningful. Without boredom, our ancestors might never have explored new forests, searched for better hunting grounds, or invented new tools. The emotion you hate today may have helped build civilization. Scientists believe boredom is closely connected to a chemical called dopamine. Most people call dopamine the pleasure chemical. But that's actually not what it does. Dopamine isn't about pleasure, it's about motivation. It tells your brain, go find something better. When an activity stops feeling rewarding, dopamine drops, and boredom appears. It's your brain's way of saying, keep looking. In nature, this system worked beautifully. If one area no longer had enough food, humans became restless. They moved, they explored, they survived. But in today's world, that same ancient system faces a problem it was never designed for. Your ancestors had to search for excitement. You don't. Every swipe on your phone offers something new. A funny video, a shocking headline, a new song, a new story. Each one gives your brain a tiny burst of dopamine. But something unexpected happens. The more stimulation your brain receives, the faster it adapts. Things that once felt exciting become ordinary. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. Your brain gets used to almost everything, which means the more entertainment you consume, the harder it becomes to feel entertained. Ironically, too much stimulation can make life feel less interesting, but boredom isn't always bad. In fact, some of humanity's greatest ideas were born during boring moments. When you're bored, your attention turns inward. Instead of reacting to the outside world, your brain begins connecting old memories, new ideas, future plans, and random thoughts. Neuroscientists call this the default mode network. It's a network of brain regions that becomes active when you're not focused on a task. For years, scientists thought this network meant the brain was resting. Now we know the opposite. Your brain is incredibly busy. It's replaying experiences, solving problems, imagining the future, creating ideas. Many writers, scientists, artists, and inventors say their best ideas appeared while walking, showering, or simply staring out a window. Not because they were working harder, but because they were bored. Children show us this better than anyone. Give a child unlimited toys, and eventually, they lose interest. Take those toys away, and something amazing happens. They begin inventing games, building imaginary worlds, turning cardboard boxes into spaceships. Creativity often begins where entertainment ends. Boredom forces imagination to wake up. It's one of the reasons psychologists encourage parents not to eliminate every moment of boredom from a child's life. Because boredom isn't empty, it's the space where creativity begins. So,